Okay, hey guys, Garden here. Today, bringing a brand new video. So, today's gonna be a little bit different because everyone's who watches my videos, they know that I post lots of gameplays where I don't die, and they're wondering, okay, how do I do this too? How do I play as well as you? Now, honestly, we're gonna have to practice a lot. But with this video, I'll be explaining my thought process during the game, and I'll be explaining all of my choices to where you can understand how I think and why I do certain stuff in certain scenarios. Off the bat, I'm going to do a mid route. I'm going to get a pick, and I noticed that I have notes. Look, if you look at the minimap, none of my teammates went window, none of them went door with me, so I'm like, okay. I'm going to get a pick, I'm running away. Because that's obviously the best choice right now. So I'm just going to support my teammates at circle, which is the area that I was pre-aiming right there. And I know someone's shooting at the window. My teammate needs help. Get the kill. Go back to what I was doing. And I heard someone mantle up the door. I heard someone mantle up the window. His friends are coming. I hear multiple footsteps. So that's key for me to run away. Because you never want to engage multiple people at the same time. You never want to run into multiple people. When winning gun battle against two people is exponentially harder than one, which you'll know. So I got the kill there, and I know there's at least two inside the lab. My team is shooting as well, so the EK. Still hear one more, but there's also one to my right. So the guys to the right, you notice how I can watch the right, and then I use this thing right here to cover the angle to make sure I don't get shot from lab right here. It's very important that when you want to challenge someone, but you know someone else is near the area, you want to cut off the angles so you can only see the person you want to challenge. So I hear a ton of people top mid, there's a ton of people behind me, so I'm like, okay. Obviously I have to run away, there's a guy chasing me, I get the kill, go back to running. So I'm probably going to rotate through pipes. Yeah, I'm going to go through pipes right here. Make sure that I can get back to my teammate's spawn as safe as possible. Place the radar shroud there because there's going to be, since we don't have control of this area right here, there's definitely going to be a ton of people pushing here. So you see one guy jump through the window. So since they're going to be pushing, I gotta make sure my teammates get the kills, I can help them and get some points from it as well. Get the kill. Right here, we're just playing it safe. Playing for picks. When I'm playing solo, I will play safe and I'll try to get these streaks. That's usually how I try to win. There's a guy flanking. I see dual SOGs. Super close range. I'm using an AR class weapon, quarter close range. That guy's using a micro. I'll pick that up instead. I hear a guy at the pipes. He's probably gonna go to the left. That's the closest way to mid. There's a guy behind me. Got him. Okay. So now I'm going to try to get control of mid. Since we have a sniper's nest up. You see me push up right here. I might pull out the snipe. Yeah, I will. And with this, I can... Yeah, I hear the guy. Get him. I'll be using the sight to control the mid area. And gain map control. Also really important to try to use your specialists in this game as early as possible because you could earn them multiple times in this game is very important. So getting to the next one as soon as possible is what you want to go for. So I'm controlling map, middle of the map. Controlling mid is very important in most maps generally. Maintain map control. Getting shot from the window. I won't challenge him probably yet because you have the micro. You're not losing a gun pack. I'm probably gonna place the radar shroud close to mid. Yeah, there we go. Pulling the AR back out. So I'm not gonna control mid, or I'm gonna push up the micro. Pushing up the micro. So I'm watching the mid door. I see my teammate is already at the windows, so I don't have to worry about that. So right now I actually have a teammate who's AFK, I believe, and he's actually, because of that, the spawns won't play, so I only have to worry about watching. It streaks again. So notice, every time I go somewhere, it's because I notice there's a weak point in the map that my teammates aren't watching. For example, earlier they weren't watching circle here, so I had to pick it up for them. I was letting the strike team watch mid, and really that's something you have to do a lot when playing solo. You have to be ready to pick up your teammates' slack a lot of the time. If you play in parties, of course, then you just have to do your own job. But when you're playing solo, you have to be the man who does it all. Just gonna back off and get the reload. I noticed that there are more people pushing up. So if the enemy team is pushing up, you don't want to get map control. You can get back down, which is what you saw me do earlier around the start of the game. Strike team is moves, so might as well get control of it again. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but I never actually, I usually don't push into their spawns, because the thing about BO4 spawns is they're very insistent on just focusing on the two default spawns that they give you on one side of the map and the other. It's not like BO2 or BO3 where you can spawn inside the map and it's easily influenced. In this game, it's really hard to move them from somewhere besides the default locations. When I mean default locations, I mean the spawns that each team starts at during the beginning of the game. In case you weren't aware. And pop the UAV. Spawns are flipping for sure, because my teammate's back there, so he might be AFK, I have no idea. Micro for up close. Teammate dies at the mid door, so I'm going to pick it up. And then I'm going to run away because there's about 2 people at the door. Fall outside for map control, and also because the game's about to end, you know. So, what I mentioned earlier about using your specials as early as possible came into play right here. If I used Scythe a little bit later, my first one, not this one right here. If I used the first one a little bit later, I might have not gotten to the second one by the time the game ended. So that's what I meant by try to use your specialist as early as possible. So you guys are just seeing me control mid again, and the game is about to end. So 67-0. I mean, it was a very solid, just control the middle of the map kind of play style, because that's what you want to do in frequency. So I hope you guys enjoy gameplay. Hope the analysis was helpful. As this is Garden signing out.